I don't think that I knew that I was addicted to meth at first. Like, I didn't think that I had a problem. I just smoked meth. Like, it wasn't a big deal. And then my house got raided. And it was like, I woke up and I'm like, how did it get like this? And then that's the first time that I had tried to stop. And it was like, oh, wait, I can't. I was a teen mom, so I got pregnant when I was 15, had my son when I was 16. It was difficult to navigate being a teen mom with someone. He was in college at the time, and he kind of became abusive. There was some cheating going on, and it wasn't the right environment. So I left that, but then again, I was a teen mom alone. I didn't have the resources. I didn't know what to do. My mom did kick me out when I was 16, so I was alone and I didn't have my parents to go back to. So that was really rough for me. And I didn't know where to go. And I found this guy, and it was like he was gonna take care of me, and you know what I mean? Everything was gonna be great. And then it was turned into insanity on the other end. I started partying and I found meth, and it was like the perfect match. It was like I fell in love immediately, and I started coping with it, and I didn't realize that it would take away my emotions. I didn't realize that it would numb me. Like, I didn't feel anything, and that's what I wanted because I was so scared. It turns into a insanity, doing the same thing over and over again but expecting different results. I found myself getting pregnant and having children and doing that over and over again, with no doctors, not going to the hospital, and giving children up for adoption. I didn't want to go to the doctor because I was so scared of what would happen. I was terrified of telling someone I'm using meth and I'm pregnant and I can't stop. The last time I went to jail was in Barron County as well. My house had gotten raided, and this time it was serious. We got caught with quite a bit of meth, and we had some decent charges on us, and they raided the house. They found a pregnancy test that was positive. I can't remember everything because it was pretty foggy, but that's when I went to the judge, and they weren't gonna bond me out. They were gonna do no bond because I was pregnant. I begged the judge. I was like, I need treatment. Like, I'm going to die. Like, this, I'm so serious about this. And I landed here at Arbor Place, and I came here, I weighed 98 pounds maybe, 4 months pregnant, with the whites on my back and no support whatsoever. My family gave me chance after chance, and I just used it and abused it. I remember I came in, I had an infection, and they brought me to the hospital, and it was like $2, and my family wouldn't pay it. And I was like, what am I gonna do? And Arbor Place, actually, the RTWs figured it out for me and got the medication I needed, and that was like a moment for me. Like, I'm gonna get like emotional about it. Like, it was so cool. Like, they just saw something in me that I didn't know that I had. And that's when I started like realizing, wow, I wanna get clean. Like, maybe I do wanna do this. No one else was pregnant here. And so I felt very alone. And I didn't know like how the other girls would like want to talk to me, because I'm a person that was using meth while I was pregnant, knowing that I was pregnant, and I just couldn't stop. And they all welcomed me with open arms. Some of the girls had been pregnant and used. They just weren't in it, you know what I mean, at the same time. And so it was like, oh my gosh, like, these people are like me. And they like me, and I felt very welcomed and like a warm welcoming and like a family. And the facility is so nice that it's comforting. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like this warm place to be. So it was really cool. I am a completely different person than I was 10 years ago. I have a family. I'm a proud mother. I'm a proud wife. I'm a proud worker. Recovery has brought me so much joy. Like, it's changed my life forever. If you are in a using situation and you're looking for resources, you are not alone. No matter how many times you've fallen down, you can get back up. As long as you're breathing, recovery is possible.